Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, aka Wagwan. Today I'm gonna be making mackerel run dung. If you want to say mackerel run down, but in Jamaica we call it mackerel run dung. So I've got my ingredients over here that I'm gonna use to cook. And if you if it's the first time you're coming to my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and press that notification bell so you don't miss any videos that I'm going to put up in the future. So I am going to go ahead and show you guys how I make my mackerel rundown. Yeah man, let's go and go cook the mackerel rundown. So guys, firstly you can cut your mackerel, you don't have to, but I cut my mackerel and I'm gonna wash it and I'm gonna boil it. So firstly, you need to boil your mackerel to take out some of the salt, because there's a lot of salt in there. So you need to boil it about 15 to 20 minutes to take out some of the salt before you cook up your mackerel rundown. So I'm washing my mackerel right now. So I've got my pot here with some water in there. So I'm gonna boil my mackerel. So take your mackerel and just put it in some water. Just take it, put it in some water and leave it to boil for about 15 to 20 minutes. So while my mackerel is being boiled, I am going to put some water on the stove to boil up so I can cook my bananas, my green bananas. So put some water in your pan, pot, whatever you call it. Just put some water in. I'm gonna put my pan on and leave it there to boil. When the water starts boiling, I will add my banana to it. So I'm gonna show you how I put my bananas to cook when the water boil up. So cover your pan, leave it there, let the water boil, then you will add your banana when the water is boiling. Do not add it to cold water. So now I'm gonna peel my bananas. Y'all better can cook. Think you there for your pretty looks. Don't mind me. If you all know that song, right? You all know that song. So I'm just gonna cut my banana like so. I hope you can see how I'm cutting it. So cut your banana like so. I'm just going to leave this aside until I'm ready to put it in the bin. And this is a little trick. So if you want to peel your bananas and you don't want your hand to get that stain and that stickiness, just put some oil in your hand like so. Let me see how this is open. Yeah. So put some oil in your hand like so. Oh, that's a bit too much, but I'm gonna rub it over the sink so that it doesn't mess up my house. So rub it on your hands like so. You can see that how oily they are. And I'm gonna add some water in here. That's the trick. Add some water. And I'm gonna put my bananas in here. And you need to cut your bananas like so. And let me give you a close-up look and cut it like so. There you go. So repeat the procedure like so. So this is how I peel my banana. I just cut all of them before I actually start peeling them. And make sure you get some oil, put it on your hand so that it doesn't feel sticky and it's the stain of the banana doesn't stay on your hand after you're done peeling banana. I know a lot of people always say that I don't like peeling bananas, it makes my hand messy and it's stained, but if you do this, I'm sure your hands will be fine. So peel your banana like so. I'm gonna give you guys a close-up look. You have to know how to peel banana, you know. Yeah, you have to know how to peel banana. So peel your bananas like so. And any little green bits left, just use the knife to cut it off. Like so. There you go. Banana. Let me get a plate to put this on. So I'm gonna put my bananas over here. So let me give you a close-up look of how I peel my banana. So peel your bananas like so. Guys, as you can see, I'm at home, I'm in my kitchen. I'm gonna depend on dress up or nothing, because I am cooking and food and it tastes nice. So make sure you peel your banana like so. Banana is not so easy to peel, and a lot of people hate peeling banana, but it tastes good, especially with mackerel rundown. Banana is the best thing I've ever ate it with. Like, it goes so well together. And yeah, so repeat this procedure until your banana is finished peeled. And when the water start boiling up, I will show you when I'm adding my banana to the boiling water. So stay tuned, don't go anywhere. So that is the mackerel boiling. So that's been about 15 minutes. I'm giving it about 5 more minutes, and then I'm going to show you guys when it finished. So my water is boiling up now. As you can see, can you see that steam coming out the pot? So I'm just going to put this here. So now add your bananas to your boiling water like so. And I'm going to put a little bit of salt in there. You can put about 1 teaspoon. I'm not using measurement, I can just judge this. Yeah, so put some salt in there if you may. If you don't like to use salt, you don't have to, because you're going to use salt mackerel for the mackerel rundown anyway. So leave your bananas to cook. It should cook between 15 to 20 minutes. Go back, have a look at your banana. You know, you can use a fork to feel if it's soft enough. And also, you know, bananas as well. I'm using a tissue because I know this is not going to burn me, but yeah, still be cautious in the kitchen. So I'm going to put some olive oil in my water so that it doesn't become very dark, because when you do boil bananas, it comes dark sometimes. So just put some oil in there. Let me open this better. Just put some olive oil, vegetable, or whatever oil you have, just put some in there. That prevents it from being very dark. So cover your pot and leave it to cook. Now we are going to focus on that mackerel rundown, the main dish for this recipe. We're gonna focus on the mackerel rundown. So we're gonna use some coconut milk. I'm not showing the brand because you know what I mean. We're gonna use some coconut milk. Obviously, I would have preferred to use fresh coconut, but I'm in England, mates. I'm in England with the coconut tree. So I have to use a tin coconut because I went to the supermarket today. I was trying to get a fresh coconut, but I didn't get none. So I have to turn to the tin version, which we always have to do in England. You know what I mean? Yeah. But we still appreciate it. So I'm going to use a tin coconut milk to do my mackerel rundown today. I would have loved to use my natural coconut, but you know, in life, sometimes you have to just compromise. So it's now 20 minutes and I'm taking my mackerel out of my boiling water and I'm going to place it in a bowl. Take your mackerel out like so. So now add some cold water to your mackerel. Let's take that out of the way. I'm adding some cold water, and I'm gonna just leave it there until I am ready, and I'm gonna show you guys how I clean it and break it apart. Now I'm gonna focus on that rundown. I keep saying that, isn't it? I keep saying that, but now let's get to the rundown. So guys, as you can see, my chopped vegetables are, this is onion, bell pepper, tomatoes, some thyme, and this is some chopped garlic, and that's what we are gonna use in our mackerel rundown. So guys, now we're gonna add some olive oil. I would say just 1 tablespoon of olive oil, a little bit more. 1 tablespoon of olive oil. Let's just get that around that big pan. Leave it to warm a little bit, and now I am going to add my chopped garlic. So add your chopped garlic and saute a bit. Give it a stir. Add your chopped onions. Add your onions in and give it a stir. Let's use this. Just break it up. Give it a stir. Turn that heat down. Now I'm gonna add my tomatoes. Add your tomatoes. Give it a stir again. Now I'm going to add my bell peppers. So give it all a good stir when that heats up. So guys, now I'm gonna add the coconut milk. So add your coconut milk. And give it a stir. Look at all that color and look how, oh my god, it's so pretty. But yeah guys, add your coconut milk, and now I'm gonna add some fresh thyme. Add your fresh thyme in so that the flavor of the thyme can infuse in there while the coconut milk reduces. So give it a good stir. Make sure that your stove is on medium heat, and I'm gonna cover this and I'm gonna leave it to reduce a bit more, and then I will show you guys how I clean my salt mackerel. And guys, that's your banana. Look, the water is still a little bit dark, but that's your banana done, and I will show you when I'm plating it up. I'm going to clean my mackerel now. Let me show you guys how I clean my mackerel. So guys, I have a little piece of paper towel right here because I want to put the little bones in bits. So this is my mackerel, as you know. So you need to clean it like so. You need to take off the skin bit of it. You don't have to if you don't want to, but I like to clean mine like so. Just clean it off like so. Get that off. And guys, remember, mackerel's got a lot of bones in there, so try to take out as much bones as you can. You might not get all of them, but try to take out as much bone as you can from your mackerel. So that's how I like to clean it, and I'm just gonna wash it again. Okay, so wash it, and then you're just gonna break it up into pieces like so. Yeah, break it up into pieces like so, and if you can get some of the bones out, get it out, but normally you don't really get all of the bones out, rather than the big one that's in the mackerel, like this part. This part you will get this bone out because it's quite big. So get this bit out and just break it apart like so. Just repeat this process as you go along. So I will show you when I finish breaking the mackerel apart. So that's it. Now I'm gonna go back and look at my coconut milk and see how it is reducing. So set that aside, and when it's ready to be added, I'll show you. So guys, as you can see, it is reducing. So as I said, always go back and have a look at your food when you're cooking, and as you can see, it's really reducing down. So I need it to reduce more creamy. I need it to be really creamy. So you're gonna leave it until it gets really creamy. That's the time you're going to add your mackerel to it, and then you will add a little bit of seasoning. So leave it like it reduces more until it gets creamy. I'll show you guys when it becomes very creamy. So guys, this is very thick now, so now I am going to add my mackerel. So here's your mackerel. Just add your mackerel in. Add your mackerel in and give it a good stir. Give it a good stir. And I'm gonna add a little bit of all-purpose seasoning. Just a touch of all-purpose seasoning to it. Yeah, that's good enough. And I'm gonna add some black pepper. I'm gonna add some black pepper. Just a touch of black pepper. And give it a good stir. So guys, after about 5 to 7 minutes, that is how your mackerel rundown look, and it is done. It is finished. So I'll show you guys when I'm plating it. Look at that. Ooh, look at that. That looks so delicious. So guys, I am done cooking my mackerel rundown, and I'm gonna plate it up now for you guys. I'm just gonna plate up the banana and the mackerel rundown. So I'm just gonna put my 3 bananas in here. So guys, put your bananas like so in your plate. Now we're gonna put our mackerel in. So get some mackerel, you know, those little tiny bits. Put your mackerel in. You can always take out the tines, guys, when you're eating, and just throw that bit away. Ooh, look how delicious that looks. Look how delicious that looks. Look how delicious that looks. That looks so good. So guys, that's my mackerel rundown. Done, done. So thank you guys for watching my YouTube channel, and make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe, and click that notification button for the next upcoming video. I am gonna eat my banana and mackerel now. Just taste it for you guys. So yep. You should try this recipe. It's really tasty, and it goes well with bananas. So love you for watching. Thank you for watching.